Another example is ice cream. Ice cream from Burger King, in the app they wrote the name of something similar to the name of Allah. The same mistake McDonald's did, as well as Coca-Cola. Okay, McDonald's and Coca-Cola put the Saudi Arabian flag on their product, but as you probably say, in the Saudi Arabian flag there is a verse of Quran. So Muslim people didn't agree to throw in the garbage a verse of Quran, naturally. So this is not a Coca-Cola mistake, but it's a wrong interpretation of Coca-Cola name. In a certain moment in Saudi Arabia, somebody said that if you see the name of Coca-Cola in a mirror, you can read in Arabic, no Muhammad, no Mecca. Okay, this was just a rumor, but was a big cost in terms of image for Coca-Cola. And after that, Coca-Cola did so many campaign because of this rumor. And also Coca-Cola certificates their product halal. This is a joke, but the Coca-Cola had to change his complete point of view about Islam. Okay. This is the sign, as you can recognize, of United Nations Commission for Human Rights. Also, somebody during a big conference doesn't agree with the logo, as they say in the logo there was the word Allah. You know that Arabic writing is considered an art and has so many different way of writing. What about image? Can we use the image of Allah or of Muhammad in an advertising or marketing campaign? As you know, the answer is no. Every one of us can remember what happens for a Danish cartoon representing Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. There is a comment: we have taken 40 years to build up a very big business in the Middle East, and we've seen it come to a complete stop in 5 days. So this is the consequence. About this slide, another consideration. Is joking permitted in Islam? As after that, so many people all over the world said that this was only a joke. Why Islamic people treat this question in that way, in that hard way? The answer is, yes. Joking is permitted in Islam. And the Prophet itself, he liked so much to joke with his little boys and with his friends. But once a person said to the Prophet, "O Prophet, you are joking with us." And the Prophet answered, "Yes, but I'm telling the truth." So what? You can joke, but joke must not involve any lie. Joke also must not involve any faith, particularly not Islam, and must not upset Muslim people. What about sign? Also sign of other religion, cannot be used in advertising. Here we have an example of ABB, is a Bowbery company, and this logo was not accepted to be shown in the airport of Bahrain. Bahrain have a strange regulation for every advertising in every free area, especially airport. Because, as you can see, it represents, in some point of view, cross. Cross or other religious sign cannot be shown on advertising or on on marketing campaign. For example, in some country, you cannot even show fish, as fish is a sign of Christianity, or even as snow, as the snow is similar to the Jewish star. Okay. Also, this is a strange thing. Red Cross is not named Red Cross in Islamic country. As you can see, it's a red crescent. Also the symbol change. About the second pillar of faith, prayer. You know that Muslim people has to pray 5 times in a day. What's the consequence on this on business? Naturally, we have to consider this when you enter in business with an Islamic country, when you take an appointment, when you deal with Islamic people. You have to consider this for your student, for your workers. Time of prayer, naturally. And we have some example of 2 products created thinking of Islamic prayer. The first one came from Singapore. It's a telephone. This telephone is a so-called Islamic telephone, if you can say. Why? It contains the entire Quran on, and it has a direction for Qibla, the point where you have to direct when you pray. And there is a special ring for the time of prayer. When this ring comes, the telephone go in silence position for 40 minutes to permit you to pray. This telephone was presented in Malaysia and had big success. The second example, I must say that I don't agree with this kind of advertising or product because I think it's irreverent. Anyway, this is an Italian jeans called Al-Quds. And in the internet site of Al-Quds, you can read this jeans was created for Islamic prayer. Why? It had 5, how do you say, tasche? Pockets. One to contain Quran, and has reinforced knees for when you pray, and height vita, vita alta, because when you pray, you need to not show your back. Questo, sentite? Sì.